All right, I'm here with Summer. She's part of the Fan Patrol. Now, Summer, tell me a little bit about how you became part of the Fan Patrol.
I auditioned 6 years ago. That was my first year. I had some friends that did it the year before I did, and they loved it. And so they recommend trying out. So I just auditioned.
That's great. Now, I understand you are studying for a master's in counseling. Is that right?
In counseling, yeah. I hope to go into private practice in a couple of years.
That's exciting. Where are you studying?
Cal State Fullerton.
Okay, great. And how much further do you have?
I have probably about 2 years. I just finished my first semester, but so far so good. I love it.
That's great. How'd you get into that?
I did my undergrad at Cal State Fullerton. I wanted to originally be a teacher, but somehow it just kind of evolved into counseling. So I'm glad. I really love it.
That's good. Now, what is it like to be part of the family here?
Oh, it's so fun. Our fans are great. My team's great. It's an amazing, amazing experience.
That's good. Do you have any really close girlfriends on the team?
Oh, yeah. So many. Our team is so close. And even throughout the years, throughout the 6 years, I've had so many amazing close friends.
Do you expect to be here a few years longer?
I hope so. I hope to do it as long as I can.
Until you become a counselor and start your career?
Yes, until I become a counselor. Yeah.
That's great. Well, good luck with that.
Thank you. Thank you.
Now, Summer, tell me a little bit about your routines that you guys work on.
We practice once a week, and we have amazing coaches that come in and teach us new routines. So we're always doing and learning new fun tricks. So it's a lot of fun.
And how is it working with the fans?
They love it. We have new pyramids all the time, and the fans seem to really love them.
Do you have any specific fans that you're close with?
You know, I like to try and get to know as many as I can. There's not one specific or two specific, just as many as I can.
But it's great to see the same fans coming game after game.
Yeah, we have amazing fans. I love the fans that are really true Clippers fans. They're really dedicated. Win or lose, they're always here.
Exactly. That's great to see that. Even though if they have a tough season, they're still here game after game.
Yeah, we really do have true fans.
All right, Fred, this was obviously a huge game, great way to come home. It seemed like on the road trip you guys really took it to the next level, and just the level of play is different now. Talk about that.
Well, you know, we're getting healthy, getting confident, and playing with each other, learning each other's game a little more. So, you know, on paper, this team is, you know, a great team. You know, you have to play together, you have to learn each other, you have to get everybody out on the floor to play well, and that's what we're starting to do.
You talk about playing on paper. It seems like now, like you said, you know, everybody's kind of getting the symmetry together, and everybody's stepping up when they need to.
Yeah, that's the thing. You know, when you're on a team, then it's not about one or two players. It's about the team. Man. You know, when people aren't having good nights, then it's up to the other guys to step up and play. And, you know, I think that's what we're coming into right now.
It seemed like all the fans, everybody's heart was pounding really hard out there. What was it like for you guys over on the side?
Well, the fans have to understand when you're struggling like we have been struggling this season, wins don't come easy, and so even when you're winning games, it's going to take everything out of you to get those wins. You know, it's just like that. You know, that's how the game works. You know, it doesn't. When stuff is going bad, it never lets it get too easy. You know, it's all you have to win bad. So, you know, that's what we're trying to do.
Well, a couple of big shots for you tonight, Fred. Thanks so much for being with us. We'll see you next game.
All right, thanks a lot.
30 points tonight. This team has really come together. What a great way to come home.
Yeah, we definitely needed a win, or we definitely need to find some momentum just before All-Star break, just to get a win. Well, we got our guys back together, and we're starting to get the chemistry down. You know, throwing it down low to Zach, and you know, every team is starting to double team him, so he's kicking it out to us, and we just got to make the shots.
I think it was huge. We haven't beat one of the top teams in the league yet, and I think. You know, this is one of those games that you cherish and you build on.
Seems to be a different feel in the last couple games, Baron. Of course, you guys are getting back healthy again, but you knocked off the world champs. That's got to mean something.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a good victory for us, and it's one of those victories that we needed to beat one of the top teams in the league. You know, it's good to start getting everybody healthy, and as guys start getting in shape and start feeling better, I think that we're going to become more and more dangerous towards the end of the season.
Are you starting to feel that in practices as well?
Yeah, you know, we're doing a lot of shooting and just, you know, having light practices with guys, you know, getting their lifts in and being able to let their bodies heal, which is the most important thing.
Aaron, what was the key to the win? Why did you rank that?
I think overall our defensive intensity. You know, they shot a very good percentage from the field, but at the same time, you know, we're intense. We forced them into a lot of turnovers, and we were able to get some easy buckets. That's the way we're going to win. And if, you know, we can get as many easy buckets as we can. You know, our half-court offense is pretty good because we have so many weapons that we can go to. But I think the key of the game for us is to be able to get some fast break points and also to get some easy transition buckets.
Just talk about the game and how you approached it tonight.
We knew it was going to be a real physical and intense game. You know, they're the world champions. They come and play hard every night. We just wanted to match that. So we just try to fight on the defensive end and then on offense try to execute.
Mentally, how did you prepare differently for this game?
We pretty much did the same things. We just know if you don't come out and play against them, they're going to embarrass you. You know, they beat Denver by like 40 the other night. They capable of beating teams by 40 and 50. And we just didn't want that on our home floor, so we just came out and we knew we had to compete.
I know you haven't had a lot of wins this season, but at the end of that game with everybody just, all the crowd just freaking out, what did that feel like for you guys on the bench?
It was exciting. You know, that's only like you said, we don't have that many wins, but beating the world champions on our home floor, with a nice crowd here supporting us, it felt good.
The big win against Northern California a few days ago, you beat Golden State. Now, with this win, does this sort of catapult you into a different mentality, do you think? Or
yeah, we're just trying to build for next year. We know a lot of guys been hurt and missed games due to injury, and we just think when all the guys are back and we try to build some chemistry with these games down the stretch and come back and ready to play. So at least next year we're ready to play with each other.
Man, it felt great. The Clipper fans was great, and they stick by us. They've been by us the whole season, and I appreciate that. And so as my teammates too. So we need them, and they're a big part of the season.
I know that you guys have been trying to come together as a team. How did that feel when beating Golden State and then tonight beating the champs?
It felt good. A team like this, defending champs, it felt good. Not only that, it's a building block. It's something we should be able to build on and go on from there and move forward.
Your accuracy on three-point shooting is amazing.
Thank you. I try to make everyone I shoot, I guess. They've been falling. Guys have been putting me in good situations. And I know it's my job when I'm out there when I'm in a position to shoot, I got to let it go.
I know you guys are struggling, but when you're out there, everybody is really putting in and just playing tough.
Yeah, I think we've had a lot of injuries, and there was definitely a period where it was like, what are we going to do? This is really difficult. And I think we're at the point now where we've really come together a little bit more, and we're still figuring things out. But we're playing well together. We're making an extra pass, and there's definitely a difference in the energy on the floor and the togetherness than there was a couple weeks ago.
I know this is like your 16th lineup on the court since the season started, so that's got to be tough. How are you sort of overcoming that, though?
Yeah, we just got to, just play through those things. We know that, when guys are getting hurt like that, things are going to change, and a different guy's going to have to step up. And I think, guys are doing a good job of just, going out there and knowing that they just need to play. They can't worry about the guy that they're replacing. They just got to go out there and try to win the game.
I don't think anybody gave you guys a chance tonight in the first half of this game, neck and neck and leading the Lakers.
Yeah, we know that they're the best team in the NBA right now record-wise, and we knew that it was going to be a battle, and they came out and played very physical, and we're up on us early, but we really made a good run to come back and get back into it. So, we just wanted to give ourselves a chance, and they came out in the second half very physical too, and I think that gave them the advantage. But
you also came out very physical, also. Especially right out of the chute.
Yeah, that was our goal. We wanted to come out and not let them hit us first. I would say they wore us down to an extent. They got some big bodies and a deep bench, and they're a good team.
Well, practice must be good because you guys are getting better, that's for sure.
Yeah, we are trying. We are.
Well, that's all the time that we have for you today, but don't forget to join us on our next show when I will take you behind the scenes in Glendale, Arizona, the Dodgers' new spring training facility. Thanks so much for watching today. I'm Maria Sorreo, and I'll see you next time.